we're going to tie an Elk Hair Caddis. I'll do it with what I've got in front of me, the colours, because it's only the principle, isn't it?
Do Lindsay.
Go Lindsay.
Yeah.
Listen, they didn't put corners on 50p pieces to get them out of my hand with a spanner.
I tell you what, when he first fished for England, his mother pretty much disowned him.
I'm going to use some of this, only because I'm dying to use it. Some of this flat wire. Have you seen it?
It's good stuff, that, isn't it?
I'll pass it round. It's
Is that this?
The other side, right?
Yeah, sideline, yeah.
yeah, it looks really quite nice. I think it's one of those that you'll get a slightly more prominent rib with it, you know. It's a bit thicker. This is the medium.
I didn't know this, so I just got a hammer and I whacked it.
There's always one, isn't there? Eh? There's always one.
Well, that's what Lindsay said to do.
He's got shares in bloody super glue at the moment, I tell you.
Use it on the feet.
He said, don't waste your money buying flat wire, just buy the round wire and hit it with a hammer.
Is that from Phil? This?
Yes, I've had it quite a while, and I've used it a little bit on nymphs and buzzers, because I like the fact that it's quite prominent, you know.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it on this before. I don't know whether it's going to work. Let's hope it does.
Fly tying boutique.
Demonstrates. It's a lot coarser than mine, actually, that.
This, have you got some? Maybe you've got the fine one. This is the medium.
Well, I've got fine and medium, but my medium is much softer than that. But it's silver rather than. It's great for dry flies because there's not a great deal of weight in it. As you say, you get the definition, but without the weight.
Turn it around.
Right. So there's two ways of putting a hackle in like this. You can tie it in at the front and wind it back, or if you've got a rotary vise, you can tie it in at the back, wind it forward and wind it back again. It depends on how much hackle you want, right? But I with an Elk Hair Caddis, I actually tie the Elk Hair Caddis without the palmed hackle. Oh, this is a good one for the newcomers. Do you know what I mean by a palmer hackle? This is where the hackle's wound down the body.
Wind it down the...
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Do you know where the word comes from? It's the Old English word for a caterpillar.
Is it really?
Oh.
That's interesting.
Every day's a school day.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the back row and this reel of flat wire is only about 6 inches.
It's about time you went back to bloody Dorset or wherever you were. You can tell I've been coming here too long, haven't I? I don't have to be polite anymore. Right. I like 2 nice turns possibly 3 at the beginning, and then using the vice. You know the vice you want to sell me, Jeff?
Yeah.
So I've caught it at the back.
You're not intending it, isn't it? That's normal, isn't it? Doesn't seem to attract.
What was that? What was that? So,
I said that doesn't seem to trap as many fibres as when you do it overhand.
well, you've got to do it fast.
Yeah.
Then they haven't got time to get trapped, you see.
I thought just how quickly you were doing it.
It worked quite well, that rib, didn't it?
Very well. Pretty good, that. Done, that. Yeah. Get to the eye dog and it's only half a flipping hour left. That's a really interesting bit.
Yeah.
There's an absolutely brilliant fly called the Retirer. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, that'll do for all of us.
Yeah, certainly would.
I'll show you what it looks like, but it's an absolutely brilliant pattern. So I'm going to put it into my 5 bob stacker. I was really racked off, you know, when I broke my dubbing rag. 40 years.
You didn't take it back to the shop then, did they?
I couldn't remember where I bought it, otherwise I might have done.
Quite like to.
Right. When you're stacking hair like this, there's one rule. For God's sake, don't let go till you've got it tied in. Yeah? Because if you do let go, this is going to bloody well go everywhere. Right?
Changing hands as a bugger of it.
Yeah. Well, it is. You get used to it. But always try and take the hair out with the right hand. Okay. So...
Marvin Nolte calls it the death grip.
Right. So, all I've done is marked it. You don't have to do that. But you just cut it off by your fingers now. Yeah? And you're going to sit it on the top. Bloody stuff.
It's literal.
If you're struggling with your thread not behaving itself, spin it clockwise and you'll find it will actually behave itself. Cut through.
So how many turns did you use just to hold it in place then?
3.
3. Somebody said put a little bit of super glue on the fibres at the head in case you start to come out.
Was that Lindsay Simpson?
It might have been. I think it was probably Lindsay, yeah. I think I was watching him on YouTube and he was sort
I used to think David McPhail had got shares in bloody Loctite, but I'm sure Lindsay's gone into business with him. You can lower the wing on these if you want it lower, just by creasing it like that, and it'll lower the wing a little bit. So that's the principle of stacking it so it all stays on top of the hook. There you go.